Out here in the desert, snowing like crazy. The cool part is, on this side of the road, it's all juniper. Some kind of scrub tree, not sure. Get to this side, it's all pine trees and aspens. Right there. There's your aspens. Nice creek right down in there. Taking shelter under a nice little pine tree. Ooh yeah. Snowing good. Make something hot to drink. There's my little duck and cover shelter. Man, this snow is deep right here. The road's not bad. You know, it's all compacted. But you get in these snow drifts. Like, I walked over here to get this branch to cook that Spam up. And look at this. I don't know if you can see that. That's my knee right here. Oh. I don't know. That's deep. Some deep snow. There's my knee deep on me. Yeah, super pretty up here. The only thing to make it better is if it was clear. And then I think I would finish going up there, and there's a trail that goes way up there, and then it cuts back. Well, the view cuts way back over here, and there's an open pit mine back there that you can look down inside. The Kennecott, Utah Copper Mine. So, kind of cool. And, oops, with all the fog, you can't see the mountains. I actually go way up here. This is just above these trees here, but it goes way higher. They're really high over here. I wonder what my elevation is. Let's look at the GPS. Let's see what it says. I'm kind of curious. My house is about 4,800 feet, I think. Come here. You see that? 6174. Yeah, it's hard to read. 6,174 feet. And I did almost 3 miles. It's hard to see too. Filming is tricky. Just learning how. Gotta heat up my lunch somehow. Passed a sign on the way in, said no campfires. So yeah, we'll try this. Yeah, it'll work. Oh yeah. And a little something hot here, drink. A little fake Joe here. An old Spam. Good old Spam. Those one-handed's really tough. Let's cut that sucker up, put it on here. Sorry. Come on out. Cut this guy up. That's an edge on that sucker. Ooh. It barely push. Of course, Spam's not that tough. Alright, bon appetit. Ooh, deep. You can see that these little bushes follow the creek, so you know where it's at. Hey, don't trespass on the mine's property. Don't worry, I won't. Plenty of country out here besides walking on theirs. Oh, here. You can see maybe. Here's the peak of the mine. Oops. That's no problem. Peak of the mine's right here. I don't know if you can make that out. Way back up in there. Bet you that's really pretty when all these trees right here are green, or even in the fall when they start to turn. Oh, can't wait for that. I love the way oak trees look. Look at that. That's so cool. And those deer, they were back around the corner over there. Nice buck too. Can't believe that. It's crazy. I'd say the clouds dropped. Man, it's deceiving, but I can't see more than about 100 yards. Of course, I'm on my way out. I did not film on the way up. Just wasn't sure what I'd find, what I'd see. Should have done it anyway, but yep, I definitely should have done it. It's really kind of cool in here. Depending on how well this film job goes and the editing, it might be time to upgrade from a cell phone to an actual camera. Especially if I keep running into nice bucks and cool wildlife like that. Yeah, so you can't see any of the mountains now. Man. Saw some snowshoers, I don't know, probably half hour or so ago. Boy, that would be nice. This snow's like, kind of like walking on, well, right in between, like walking on sand and nice packed ground, somewhere in between. My feet keep sliding out. Sometimes the snow's compact, you get a good foothold. Other times you take a step and it sinks a little bit and then your foot slides. It's really it's a lot tougher than it looks. I didn't think it'd be this bad. I just figured, snow. Let's hike on through. Man, those snowshoes. Those people, their feet were solid. Nice traction. You might be able to hear the equipment. Big old earth movers somewhere over here in the mine. Pretty loud. I hear it getting closer to them on my way out to my truck. The other thing nice about a camera is I get, stability on the video feed, where I would imagine this is going to look pretty shaky. Oh well, that's what I got. That's what I'm using. Ooh. I also forgot to wear my liner socks. Working on a real good blister on my left heel right now. Oh, it's letting me know it's there every step. There was this, see my foot just slip. And there are deer tracks everywhere. Over this fence, coming up here, going up in there. See them? They are every which way you look. Not on the road's hard to tell because all the foot traffic and dogs and horses and things people bring in back here, but on the other side of these barbed wire fences, man, they are everywhere. Should be kind of interesting to know how big the population really is, if it's a few just using, a lot of the territory, or if it's a bunch in here that kind of stay within like a square mile, say, or if it's, just a few that take up 5 square miles. I'm getting at. It really feels like the skin's gone on that heel. It's like it blistered and then tore off. Ooh, that'll be interesting. What's really cool is like all this rock and stuff that you see. It bulges out of the ground once in a while. Really breaks it up, makes it unique, interesting. you know. And of course, there's a creek that runs all through here, zigzag, this whole way, which is different than that spring I showed you. So here's where the trail starts in the wintertime. In the summer, you get to drive all the way back in there where I was hiking, and then you can hike from there. Supposedly there's another, spot like this where the road closes. Back up in there, I don't know, like 3-4 miles. So that'll probably be the best time. However, this might keep a lot of people out going that far in. If they have to hike 4 miles on the road just to get to a trailhead, that might deter them. So, yeah, nice tagging. Cool people. Anyway, that will be for another time. It's time to get in that bad boy and go home. Later.